Here are the two side pieces, and most of the work has been done on these things. I've got a Rebate for the back panel here. I've got the dados for the drawer frames in here. The holes are drilled for the wood screws that are going to hold the panels together. Actually, these screws in the back at the bottom here will be hidden by the molding that'll be on the outside here. That will be covered by the molding. Those screws, I'm using all 1 5/8, number 8, 1 5/8 stainless steel square drive screws that I like to use for this kind of work. The drawer frames will be glued in the front end only in this area, and they will not be glued in the back because the sides will need to be able to move with weather conditions, humidity, expansion, contraction. So I have to leave the back end of those drawer frames allowed to float. There is a stop. These are stop dados, and they're about 5/8 inch off the front edge. I've also shown a little scribe mark 5/32 off the front edge. The front edge of these side pieces will be tapered. Will be tapered a little bit to meet up with the serpentine shape that's on the front edge of the drawer frames. I'm not going to do that shaping of this front until probably everything's glued up. So I've got that mark on the inside here to show me how far back that's supposed to go. Alright, now the outside of the ends have this rebate, which is 5/16 deep. I used a dado blade on the table saw and multiple cuts to remove that material. I did not go with the dado right out to the very edge. I left a little piece to hand plane there. I didn't know whether the dado blade would chew up some of the edge here, and I didn't want to take that chance. This edge needs to be, it needs to be good and not damaged, because the scarf piece with that canted corner is going to butt up and glue in here and it meet up with this edge here, and I want that to be a good edge. I have not scraped and sanded anything here. So I've left that. That'll probably be done in the assembled carcass as I go. So this is ready. Now let me show you the frames. There are five of these frames, and this is just one of them. And I fitted them to make sure that they fit into the dados by hand planing the frame when this thing was square. I waited till the last minute to actually shape the serpentine cut here. And I did that on the bandsaw. I would cut in vertically so to speak, and to the line, and then bandsaw the shape. I was using a 1-inch wide 1-inch wide saw blade on the bandsaw to do that. So I needed to cut in with very numerous cuts along this shape so that that would work. But I knew that these would fit in the grooves before I did this shaping, and because I wanted a square frame to hold on the bench while I was hand planing these to shape to fit into the dados. Now I've left little ears on the end here. There's this little cutout for the stop dado here. That's good, but I have not shaped the serpentine right out to the edge here. I've left a little meat, and I'll probably work that after everything is assembled and glued. I don't want to damage this corner. If I had gone right to the line with a serpentine shape and then have a problem when it's assembled. So I'm going to wait to clean up these ears here and to get that smooth shape at the ends. I'll do that with files and carving tools or spoke shave, whatever. I've also, I have spoke shaved some of this surface here already. The front surface here, the serpentine shape. I did do a little spoke shaving with that. So this is ready to dry fit together with the screws and see how this goes together. I'm not ready to glue it yet, but I do want to go ahead and dry fit the assembly.